Howdy folks, this is Archersparadox. Good Saturday morning to y'all. Hey, I'm out here in my backyard at the 30-yard range. I was sent some interesting knocks. These are called twister knocks. In fact, these actually came out. I'd seen them come out back in 2009. Essentially what they are a mechanical knock that actually imparts spin on the arrow itself. You actually cock them, you actually push them a quarter turn clockwise, and that's how they set up. So anyways, a couple interesting facts about these knocks. I'm going to shoot 3 sets of arrows, one with the standard Easton knock. This is an Easton full metal jacket, 400 series, 400 spine. The stock knock weighs 8.8 grains average on my scale, whereas the twister knock weighs 21.2 grains. So there's a pretty big weight difference, approximately 14 grains. And if you all know your conversion, you gain about 1 foot per second for every 3 grains in weight savings. So you would think the heavier twister knock would shoot slower and subsequently have a bigger arc or trajectory and hit lower at distance. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and alternate shots between the stock Easton knock, which weighs 8.8 grains approximately, to the twister knock, which weighs 21.2 grains. I'm at the 30-yard line, so I've got my single slider pin sight set at 30 yards. I'll go ahead and zoom into the target. Once again, I will be alternating shots, and I'm just going to aim for the center mass on the target, and we'll see how the arrow impacts, if they vary at all. Alright, so here, this is the Easton, the standard knock, weighs 8.8 grains. Alright, now the twister knock, which weighs 21.2 grains. Back to the Easton knock. I'm going to go ahead and switch on the ATN shot track. Twister knock now. Back to the Easton knock. And finally the twister knock one more time. Alright, well, that's pretty interesting. Let's go ahead and get up to the target here, and we'll see what actually came about. Honestly, it looks like the twister knock arrows actually impacted higher. We're going to get to the target to confirm. Well, sure enough, folks, if you look, the clear or translucent knocks, the twister knocks, all impacted higher than the standard Easton knocks. I'm pretty sure I just threw this arrow out of the group. Otherwise, that's very interesting that actually came about. But at that distance, it actually shot higher. Okay, so all you guys know that I'm a rifle enthusiast too, a long-range precision target shooter, and you know, obviously a rifle versus a smoothbore, imparting any spin on a projectile, be it a bullet or an arrow, will definitely help stabilize the arrow quicker. And as far as impacting higher, I'm gonna actually talk to the owner and find out, exactly how he figured out to impart more spin on an arrow to actually cause the shafts to hit higher. So anyways, this is test 1. I'm gonna be shooting broadheads in my next test, so stay tuned for that. This is Archersparadox. Hope you enjoyed the video. We'll see you later. One thing I do want to show you is my ATN shot track. I got it mounted on my bow. It's a pretty awesome point of view camera system. I actually just got on eBay and I got a Weaver Picatinny barrel mount to mount on my stabilizer. But that's a cool point of view camera. What I think is revolutionary for this system, it's got a 5-power optical zoom on that, which separates it from the other point of view cameras. So anyways, this is going to be with me on my upcoming hunts.